Hello and welcome to ThePrint. I am Aamaan, and in our Great Speeches series today, we look at an address by former Deputy Prime Minister and Maharashtra's first Chief Minister, Yashwantrao Balwantrao Chavan. As the Union Home Minister, Chavan delivered this speech on 12 June 1967 in the Lok Sabha, at a time when linguistic regionalism was taking root in his state. Just 1 year after the Shiv Sena's formation in 1966, Maharashtra was witnessing its first major wave of nativist politics. So, why revisit this speech now? The Shiv Sena that Chavan condemned in 1967 has since fragmented into warring factions, with the Thackeray name itself split between rival claimants. Meanwhile, Maharashtra continues to witness periodic flare ups over migration and employment, proving that the poison of regionalism Chavan warned against remains potent. His constitutional arguments feel relevant today when regional identity politics still influences electoral calculations across the state. Chavan began by acknowledging Maharashtra's contribution to the freedom struggle while condemning the emergence of linguistic regionalism. He said, Maharashtra has a tradition of nationalism, and Maharashtra has produced leaders as humble servants of the nation. The poison of regionalism or linguism, just as it is making its appearance and is raising its ugly head elsewhere, made a somewhat ugly appearance in Maharashtra also. Certainly, we shall have to condemn it and make every effort to remove that poison. End quote. The Home Minister then recounted his public opposition to these movements, including a major rally in Bombay where he first took a stand. He said, I was asked to unveil a statue of Shivaji at Shivaji Park in Bombay. It was a huge gathering of 3 to 4 lakh people. I made my first statement there condemning these activities and appealing to the people of Maharashtra not to take up this linguistic attitude in this particular matter. I am on record about it. End quote. Chavan acknowledged that economic grievances existed but firmly rejected unlawful means to address them. He said, there are certainly some economic grievances. At the same time, I would say that however justified the economic grievances may be, nobody has a right to take unlawful means in his hands to solve even those economic grievances. This is my approach to this matter. End quote. The core of Chavan's argument rested on constitutional principles. He emphasized that India's constitution recognized only one citizenship with fundamental rights that transcended regional boundaries. He said, our constitution accepts only one citizenship and all citizens have the fundamental right to reside and settle in any part of India, to acquire, hold, and dispose of property anywhere, and to practice any profession or to carry on any occupation, trade, or business. End quote. Chavan stressed that these rights must be respected universally, both by the governments and the people. He said, it is in the interest of the economic development of the country and of national integration that any citizen of India should feel free to go to any part of the country, seek employment, or pursue any business or occupation of his choice. End quote. The Home Minister outlined specific government policies to ensure equal opportunity, particularly in public employment. He said, in the matter of public employment, equality of opportunity has been guaranteed by the Constitution itself, and this is a guarantee which we have been endeavoring and will continue to endeavor to have fully respected by all the public authorities in the country. End quote. While acknowledging that legitimate grievances existed, Chavan was categorical about the means of addressing them. He said, people will have grievances. Sometimes they are justified and sometimes they are not. Obviously, where there are any legitimate grievances, they should be redressed to the extent possible. But one thing is certain, nobody has any right to seek redress of his grievances, genuine or otherwise, by unlawful means. End quote. Chavan then delivered his most direct critique of the Shiv Sena, which had been founded just a year earlier. He said, some weeks ago, I said categorically at a press conference in Bombay that any agitation directed against any particular linguistic group deserved to be condemned. I also described the attitude of the Shiv Sena as reactionary and harmful against the unity of the country. I take this opportunity to reaffirm those observations. End quote. The Home Minister concluded by expressing confidence in the Maharashtra government's commitment to take action against such manifestations. He said, I have heard from the Maharashtra government again recently, in which the assurances and the determination to take necessary action have been reaffirmed. I am confident that the Maharashtra government will stand by their assurances and take whatever action is necessary to prevent any manifestation of parochialism. End quote. Chavan's 1967 address shows he understood that linguistic regionalism posed a threat to India's constitutional framework. His speech about constitutional principles and direct condemnation of Shiv Sena's early activities marked an important moment in India's political discourse. Thank you for joining us on Great Speeches. For more from The Print, become a subscriber at theprint.in/subscribe. I am Aamaan in Delhi.